Greetings everyone, Jerry Courvoisier here with LightroomWorkshops.com, and today we'll walk you through the process of setting up the catalog settings in Lightroom. This is a short little tutorial that will work you through the dialog boxes associated with working with the catalog settings features. Okay, let's look at the catalog settings. Under the Mac OS, it's under Lightroom, Catalog Settings. PC users, you'll find it under the Edit menu, Catalog Settings. You'll be presented with this dialog box, and here's the General tab that will activate. And we'll look at the information associated with the dialog box. The volume and location of the catalog name, the date created. If you want to see the catalog, you can hit the Show button, and it will take you to the location, the path to the file in the folder, and the contents of the folder are two files. One is an LR data file on the left, which represents all the previews associated with Lightroom, and then the LR cat file on the right, which represents the database. This is the one we want to back up. So in the General tab, if we look to the backup feature at the bottom, it says backup the catalog. It does not say backup your images. So we're backing up the database associated with Lightroom's catalog when Lightroom next exits. That's my preference. That's my comfort zone. So the first time I set this up for the catalog and I quit Lightroom, it's going to ask me, where do you want to put this backup? And it puts it in a folder called Backups at a location that you choose. And I choose normally my thumb drive, very large 8 gig thumb drive. Database file is just text files, it's not very big. And then I choose it and I place it on that volume, and I ask it to test the integrity before backing up and then optimize the catalog after backing up. What happens is it creates a dated folder, and then the complete clone of your database or the LRCat file. Great idea, do it often. Next off in the catalog settings is the file handling area, where we talk about the preview cache. Standard preview size is 1440 pixels, that's the default, and the preview quality at medium is more than adequate for most users. And then the feature, if you do create one-to-one previews, there is a feature here that allows you to expunge those after 30 days. One-to-one previews are very large. They're large JPEGs associated with the original files, and so eliminating them after 30 days will shrink that LR data file. Next off is the metadata feature, and here in the editing box we'll offer suggestions for recently entered values. That's great. Include developed settings in metadata inside JPEG, TIFFs, and PSD files. Perfect. Those files have the ability to bake in the information. Let's put it there. This one here, automatically write changes to XMP, is a hotly contested little checkbox, but I happen to like it. When I'm using raw files, I have proprietary file information associated with those files, and I want to create the sidecar file with the metadata associated as a companion to those raw files. Next thing is the reverse geocoding. You want to enable both of these features for your map function to work properly. And that's it for catalog settings. We'll move on to preferences next.